Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a bookmark. And here for this bookmark, I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this particular project, I have used 2.5 mm of the hook. So let's begin. Okay, so for this one, just have your yarn and we're going to start with the slip knot. So make a slip knot here, and now we're going to chain up 4. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain up 4, and here first 3 chain we will count as our first double crochet, and into this last chain from the hook we're going to make another 11 double crochets. So yarn over and insert your hook into this last chain from your hook and grab your yarn and have one more double crochet, and here we're gonna need 12 double crochets in total. So first chain 3 will count as our first double crochet. This is your second double crochet, and this is our third double crochet, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So here it is. We got our 12 double crochets here for our this round number 1. And now for the round number 2, we're going to chain up 3 here. So it's 1, 2 and 3. And now we're going to turn our work. So turn your work, and here we got this back part of our this double crochets, and here this is our first double crochet. Now we have already made this chain 3, so we're not going to work on this first double crochet. We will work on this second double crochet, and here we're going to make our front post double crochet. So for that one, yarn over and insert your hook into a second double crochet like this, and grab your yarn and have one double crochet here, and this is your front post double crochet. Now for the first 5 stitches we're going to have our front post double crochets. So here we got our this first double crochet, yarn over, go to this second stitch, insert your hook like this and grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, pull your yarn through 2 loops, and this is your another double crochet. So we got our 2 front post double crochets. Yarn over, go to this next stitch and have your third front post double crochet, yarn over, go to this next stitch and have your 4th front post double crochet, yarn over and go to this next stitch and have your 5th front post double crochet. So here we got 5 front post double crochets, and now chain 2, chain up 2, and now we will go to this next stitch, and again next 5 stitches we're going to have 1 front post double crochet into each stitch. So yarn over and go to this next stitch. Remember, we have just worked on this stitch and we will go to this next stitch. So go to your next stitch and have your 1 double crochet, that is front post double crochet. Go to this next stitch and have your second front post double crochet. Go to this next stitch, have your 3rd front post double crochet, yarn over, go to this next stitch and have your 4th front post double crochet and yarn over and go to this next stitch, grab a yarn and have your front post double crochet. So 5 front post double crochet again. Now here for this last stitch, we're not going to work on this last stitch, we're going to skip this last stitch. So here it is, we have ended up our work in here and we got our 10 front post double crochets. First 5 front post double crochets are here, then chain 2 and then another 5 front post double crochet. Remember, to start our work we have chained up 3 here, and here it is. We're going to end up our row or our round in here, and now chain 1 and we're going to turn our work. So turn your work and your work looks like this from the front, and now we're going to make our 5 slip stitches. So go to this next stitch. This is your chain 1. go to this next stitch, take the back loop of your next stitch and grab your yarn and have one slip stitch here. Go to this next stitch, insert your hook into the back loop, grab your yarn and have your second back loop slip stitch. Go to this third stitch, insert your hook, take the back loop and grab your yarn and have your this third back loop slip stitch. Go to this next stitch, insert your hook, grab your yarn and have your back loop slip stitch. This is your fourth stitch. Go to this next stitch, insert your hook, take the back loop and grab your yarn and have your fifth back loop slip stitch. And here it is. It looks like this. And now we are here into this chain 2 space. So here we are directly going to insert our hook into this chain 2 space and grab your yarn and we'll make our this sixth slip stitch here. And it will be like this. And now chain up 3. So it's 1, 2 and 3. And now we're going to repeat our this pattern. So here it is. As we have started up doing our this 12 double crochets, we're going to have another 12 double crochets into this chain 2 space. This chain 3 will count as our first double crochet and now have another 11 double crochets into this chain 2 space. So here it is. That's 2, 3, 4, 11 and 12. So here it is. We got our this 12 double crochets here. And now again we're going to chain up 3. So it's 1, 2 and 3. Turn your work and here we will not work on this first stitch as we have already made this chain 3. And now for the next 5 stitches we're going to have one front post double crochet for each stitch. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now again chain up 2, 1 and 2, yarn over and go to this next stitch and have another 5 front post double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here it is. And now chain 1, turn your work and now next 5 stitches we're gonna make our back loop slip stitches. So grab your yarn and have your first slip stitch, second slip stitch. Remember these stitches are back loop only. Third slip stitch, fourth slip stitch and our this fifth slip stitch back loop only, like this. And now we are here and we're going to insert our hook into this chain 2 space directly and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make our this sixth slip stitch. And now we are going to repeat our pattern. So we're going to repeat exactly what we have done here. So chain up 3, 1, 2 and 3, have another 11 double crochets here. It's 2, 3, 4, 11 and 12. In total we're going to need 11 double crochets. First chain 3 will count as our first double crochet and then another 11 double crochets. In total 12 double crochets. Chain up 3, 1, 2 and 3. Turn your work and have next 5 stitches 1 double crochet front post into each stitch. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Chain 2 and next 5 stitches again have 1 double crochet front post only into each stitch. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now keep on repeating this pattern until your required length. I'm going to repeat this pattern for another 3 times. here I've repeated my pattern for about 6 times, so I'm again going to repeat here my pattern for about another 3 times, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is. I've repeated my pattern for about 6 times, and I'm here, and now I'm going to cut my yarn. So just reach up to your required length and then cut your yarn like this, secure this last stitch, and now we're going to put our this loose end in. So for that one, we're going to need a needle, and we'll simply go down, we'll secure the stitches, and here I'm going to make a little knot here to secure this yarn. And here it is. Just put your this loose end in. Here it is. I'm just going to cut my this yarn. And now we will create a tassel here. So for the tassel, we're gonna need anything flat like this. Now you can have a hardboard, you can use your phone, you can have any box or any flat surface like this. We're gonna need a flat surface like this. It is about of this size, so just little more than my this fingers like this. And here I'm gonna round my yarn around this flat surface, and I'm gonna round it about 30 times 30. So here it is. That's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 and 30. And here it is. Let me just cut my yarn in here and simply take this out. Yeah. And now I'm going to use this yarn, so we don't need this. And I will simply put my this yarn around, and I will tie a knot on the top. Just leave a little longer tail like this and tie a knot here. Here it is. Now have your working yarn and separate it, and now simply put your this working yarn around your tassel. Here like this, and now cut a little longer tail here and simply have your needle and put this yarn into your needle. And now we will attach our this yarn in here. So just have any strain of yarn and make a little knot here so that our yarn will be secure. Here it is. And now we will attach our this tassel here at the bottom. And here it is. It is nicely attached in here. Just gonna make a little knot on this two ends as well, so that it will be nice and secure. And now put this two loose ends in. And here it is. It is almost done. And now for this tassel, we're just gonna cut over this edges. And now trim your this edges to level them up. And here it is. It is all done, nice and secure, and it's ready. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.